Watch us as we design a laser cut rubber stamp to be engraved on our laser cutter in the Makerspace. First, we'll go to our browser. We're going to go to dafont.com to download a font for our stamp. These are under Creative Commons licensing, so ensure you're not using them for commercial purposes. For more information, read the full license for the font that you're downloading. We're going to click on Curly and type in the phrase we'll use for our stamp, make all the things in lowercase, into this preview bar. This top result, Darling, looks great. We're going to click on Download, open File, and click on Install. Back in our browser, we'll go to Pixabay. Click on Illustrations and type in the keyword wreath for a border around our text. We'll isolate the filter by colour to black and white. And we'll choose this graphic and click on Download. We're going to go back to our desktop, click on Inkscape, choose New Document. In File, choose Import. Select our downloaded graphic and click on Open. Click on OK to keep these defaults and turn on the aspect lock ratio up the top here on the menu bar. Select the object, and with the straight arrows showing around the object, we're going to reduce the size of it just so that it's a workable size. We'll select Path, Trace Bitmap, and Apply. It looks like nothing's happened, but when we drag the object aside, we'll notice there are two, one on top of the other. We'll keep the one on the top that has a transparent background, and we will delete this one underneath. We can see down the bottom also that it's a path made up of nodes in the layer. This is how we know that it's worked. Now we will click on the text icon on the left, drag and create a text box, and type in our phrase, make all the things. Up the top here, we can type in Darling to find our downloaded font and change the size of the text. Keep it at 72 for now. Here where it says lines, we're going to change the line spacing to units of millimeters. And we're going to play with the spacing between the baselines by increasing it. Now we will delete the space after make to put all the on a separate line. We'll select our text, center the text, and in spacing, the space between the words, we're going to make it a negative 11.75. That appears to be my magic number. We're going to delete the space after the, put things on a new line, and using our cursor, our selector, we're going to drag and increase the size of our text and position it within the wreath. We're now going to select the wreath and the text. Click on Object, Align and Distribute, and we will center them both vertically and horizontally. And select Path, Object to Path. Now we will choose the flip horizontal icon, so everything's mirrored. We can see the text also is now made up of all these nodes. Now we'll go File, save as, name our file and save it. Now we're going to go to our desktop, select Xtool Studio, open a new project. Where it says Process Slats, we're going to select the honeycomb panel. Up here is where we ensure that our Makerspace laser cutter is connected to Wi-Fi. We're going to click on this Xtool icon, File, Import. Select our saved object and click on Scale to Fit, although we're going to resize it now anyway. We're going to choose 43 width, unlock the aspect ratio and choose 43 height. In Elements, we're going to select Circle and choose a width and height of 45. We'll duplicate that circle and put the other one up here for now. With this circle selected, we're going to click on Engrave, put it on a different coloured layer so we can see. Arrange our graphic to the front, select them both and horizontally align both centre and vertically. We will subtract our graphic from the circle and group. Now we'll select both of these, once again horizontally and vertically aligned. And we will select our material. We could have done this to begin with, but we're going to do it now. We're going to choose this laser carved rubber because this is what I've purchased directly from Xtool. We can see we've got a cut line and engrave line, and we're going to click here to measure the distance between the laser and the material. This here is a camera icon, which just refreshes the background. Just to show you what this one does. This one does an accurate refresh of a particular area. So we've got a cut line, we've got a cut object, which is a circle, and we've got an engrave object, which is our design on a circle. So we're going to click on Process. And we're going to click on Start. And then we'll press the button on the laser cutter. And of course, every stamp needs a handle. So we're going to make ours now using a pre-cut 45mm ply circle and a cupboard knob from a hardware store. So thanks for following along with us as we created our laser cut rubber stamp.